have just qualified for Euro 2024. They've just beat Italy 3-1 in brilliant fashion. Actually put in a good performance for once, not unlike that Australia game the other day. We've just gone out there and we've absolutely stuck it to the Italian team. 3-1. Harry Kane, 2 goals, a well-dispatched penalty, a fantastic run. He picks he beats all the defenders for pace, and then Marcus Rashford with a fantastic finish. So why do I feel so negative? Well, it's because as an England fan, I've been conditioned, and a lot of other fans have been conditioned, that we expect to get through every single group stage faultlessly. We dominate every group. We always tend to get the likes of San Marino in our group, Greece. Occasionally we'll get that big team like we've had Italy in this group. Sometimes it'll be Spain, but we still waltz through it. We perform when it doesn't matter, so to speak. It's when we get to these tournaments that's when the struggles happen. Now, when we get to the tournament, I'll be full of optimism, I'll be full of excitement and energy, and I believe we can win it. But even in the ground after that fixture, watching Joe Cole and Jill Scott buzzing off the players, saying, listen to this atmosphere, it's great, it's great, it's great. It wasn't. It was so flat and boring. And even the fans that were singing, it just didn't sound optimistic. Everyone knows we're going to get to the group, we're going to struggle against the bigger teams, and we're going to get dominated the minute we play anyone big. It's so. Right. I'm trying not to be too negative about this. I'm excited. I'm happy. We've qualified for the Euros. We're on a European stage again. We're up for another tournament. We're going to go for a trophy. We can go that one step further from Euro 2020 or 2021, where we played Italy at Wembley and lost on penalties. If we'd have played against the men like we did now, we'd have won that tournament, by the way. We'd have absolutely destroyed them. Tonight we were fantastic, and that's the problem. We're going to get to this group, to this tournament, sorry, and the minute we play anyone with credibility, with good, we're going to be dominated and we're going to be chucked out of the tournament. We saw it in the World Cup against France. We saw it against Italy in the Euros. They weren't even a great team then. The only team we've actually beat so far with good status was Germany. And even then, it was a German team that were poorly managed and were going through a bit of a transition period. We're going to get through the Euros. We don't know our group yet. We're probably going to get the easy teams, similar to the way that we did in the World Cup in 2018. Panama, Tunisia, they were in our group. Obviously, they can't be. We're probably going to get someone, the easier team, so to speak. And the minute we play anyone good, we'll struggle. That's all the negatives out the way. The positives. Tonight, we brilliant. Everyone looked brilliant. Even the defenders looked brilliant. The goal that Italy scored, yeah, the defenders switched off for a minute. Scamacca, great finish, past Pickford, low into the bottom corner. It's really good. Going forward, we looked incredible. 58% possession of the ball. Marcus Rashford on that left-hand side. I gave him stick the other day in my tier list video saying that he's a counter-attacking player. He's very one-dimensional. He did it today. We hit them on the counter-attack and he scored. I was vindicated in what I said. He is that type of player. And Jude Bellingham is a he's a masterstroke in this team. And I'm so sad that we didn't get him in the summer. I really, really am, because he's so good. 20 years old, he's running that team. Kane benefited from him. Rashford benefited from him. Foden, with the little 1-2 that he had where Foden shot it at Donnarumma, Bellingham provides the assist for Rashford. And when Rashford's cutting inside, Bellingham goes across the box and draws the defender out, and Rashford scores. Kane got all the benefit from him. He's just unbelievable. He looks older than what he is. And Ancelotti said it. He said he plays like he's 30, but he's only 20. He's in a Real Madrid team now where he's playing with world-class players under one of the greatest managers in history. And then he's coming to this England team, and it's like everyone else is neutered. Like everyone's so slowed down because of Southgate, and he's trying to pick everyone up, saying, "This is come on, play this way, do this, do this." He showed it tonight. He looked brilliant. Everyone did. Kane looked exceptional. Like he hasn't missed a beat. Clearly, going to Germany doesn't hamper them. You know, he's still scoring goals for fun. That goal he scored where he picks up the ball, and he's not the fastest player in the world, but he beat the Italy defenders for pace. And the penalty was so well dispatched. He's fantastic. It was great to see, and it was great to see Henderson come on the pitch and not get booed. Maybe great's a strong word, but it was good to see that he came on. He wasn't booed. Even Phillips looked good. And I critiqued him going in. I still don't think he's good for the England squad, but today he looked good. Everyone can have that one or two good games. Overall, happy. I think Southgate got it right tonight. What this means going forward, we need to win at Germany. We need to win in the Euros because going out in the fashion we did at the World Cup was poor in the quarterfinals. We should have beat that France team. To go out the way we did was disappointing. To go out to lose at the final at Wembley at Italy against Italy was disappointing. To go out against Croatia in the semi-finals of the World Cup was disappointing. We've got to go to the Euros now and put on a performance and win. That's the most important thing. We have to do something with this. Southgate needs to get it correct. You saw tonight how good we are going forward. You saw Foden, Bellingham, Kane, Rashford, all these attack-minded players, how well they perform when we get forward. We have to do that at the Euros because we will blow teams out of the water like we did with Italy. Don't do two defensive midfielders. Don't try and pass the ball around the back in hopes that someone will do something. Get forward, have a go, counter if you have to. Get forward, use those players and win games because that will happen. Teams are there for the taking, and tonight was a prime example. It's not the best Italy team we've ever seen, miles from it, but it's still an Italy side who put up a good fight, and we still battered them. We can do that. We can go to the Euros and take anyone on stride for stride if we have a go, and we just need to do that. Final thoughts of the quick video. Excited for the Euros, more than happy. I'll be fully behind the team when we get there. Really, really happy that we're in another European competition. Can't wait for it to be in summer as well. The World Cup in winter was okay, but summer is when we need these competitions. It's so much fun, and I'm excited. And for England now, it's time to take that one step further and actually win something because this squad deserves it and is more than capable. And it will be Gareth Southgate's last tournament. So let's see if we can get something with him. If not, a lot of people are going to be vindicated in what they've said that he just is not good enough. But overall, fantastic that we've qualified, and I will see you guys soon. Make sure to like and subscribe.